All right, G's, let's get it rolling. Wait a minute. The fuck? There we go. Needs to look sexy. Now, today, guys, I'll talk to you about a superpower that every guy needs. Now, what I started doing, and by the way, go ahead and follow me on Instagram, Fortunatus_Prince. Because what I'm gonna do now is I wanna be more interactive. So essentially, I just answer questions that you guys have for me. Because on some parts, like, I'm thinking like maybe I'm on a different level. So I'm like, okay, this topic, should I really cover it? Like, who the fuck cares? But then this guy like asked me the question like everyone asked me. So I'm like, it's actually a really good topic. And today, the topic that I picked was in regards to someone asking me how to be more professional. Now, what does it mean to be professional? Being professional means a lot of fucking shit. But today I'm gonna cover one of the biggest aspects of a man that you need to be hyper professional. All right, guys. So this is a superpower that only men have. No females, only men, which is the ability to stay calm under stress and under pressure. Namely, the ability to not panic. Guys, this ability is probably one of the most important abilities you'll have to develop. If you want to be good at fucking anything, the ability not to panic. Now, why is it specific to men? Guys, men were literally built for this type of shit. Men are performance creatures. And if you need to perform, you need to be able to clearly think when the situation is actually not so favorable, all right? You need to perform not when it's all sunshine and rainbow. You need to be able to perform when there's fucking stress, when the ground is shaky, when everything seems to be going shit. And then they look at who's the man in the room. Who is he? Where is he? And then they point at you, and they say, what should we do? Now, let me give you some examples of that. Look, obviously, with girls, I've had situations, obviously, where I'm, in a party or I'm in the club and there's just a bunch of females, right? And females I've seen before, new females, And now I see, okay, this one female is interested in me, but this other female, I've already had something with her. So now I need to find out how to fucking vamoose it so that everything stays under the radar. All right, I make my move. Boom. I'm in the club scene. All right, I make out with this chick. All of a sudden, the friend of the chick that I already had something with sees it, and then they all start talking. And this is what I mean. Instead of just being like a beta male, instead of just being like a pussy, oh, what should I do? No, I don't panic. I think in slow-mo. I calm everything down in my mind, and I think, all right, I do this, and then I say this, and then I say this, and then I say this, and then everything will hopefully work out. What the fuck do you think the men on the Titanic were thinking? Do you think they're all crying around like pussies? I mean, I hope not, but I surely hope that if you were in the Titanic, if the ship was fucking going down, you'd be like, all right, boom, we need to do this, we need to do this. Okay, no, don't panic. We got the fucking boats here. Okay, who's going on the boat? Women, children, all right. Maybe we can do this. You think clearly under pressure. Same with business, all right? Guys, I've had moments in business where literally I thought I would be fucked. Like, I was literally so close to losing my entire... I'm making a lot of money now. So it's not just like I'm losing money. It's just like I'm losing the entire lifestyle. And at that point, it's really about not panicking. It's about slowing everything down, thinking what you should do, and you act professional. Let me tell you a story. So I had this friend, and I don't want to say any names. I don't want to say anything. Gonna keep anonymous. And when we were at his place, back then I wouldn't call it like, I tried it like a few times, maybe like once a year, literally. I would like smoke weed. I quickly, guys, don't smoke weed. It's fucking dumb. It's stupid. Just don't do it. It's just sad, all right? But we were doing it, and actually we weren't smoking the weed. We were trying to make some weed brownies. So we go in, and the thing is, his parents are super anti-weed, extremely anti-weed. So keep that in mind. We go in, right? And then we start like just researching some shit. How do we make the brownies? We start making brownies. And then we start taking the fucking weed and then putting it into the pot so we can kind of like boil it or some shit like that and then put in the brownies, whatever. I don't even know. I don't know anything about weed. I don't understand weed. So we start cooking it, and then all of a sudden the place starts smoking like weed. Starts smelling like weed. And then literally his phone rings. Like imagine like the phone on the kitchen counter starts ringing. Like the screen comes on and it says mom on the screen. He's like, okay. He picks up the phone and his mom's like, yeah, something happened on the way. I couldn't really do what I needed to do. I'm coming back in around like 7 minutes. And my friend fucking panicked. He fucking lost it. Literally, I remember the scene so vividly. So he's like, he starts hyperventilating while the thing keeps cooking, like it's cooking, it's boiling, and the weed's smelling everywhere. And he starts panicking. It's like, my mom's gonna kill me. My mom's gonna kill me. I'm like, shut the fuck up. How the fuck are we gonna solve this? Shut the fuck up right now. So I'm like, boom, okay, we do this plan, we cover this up, all right, we throw this away. If she asks what's in the fucking trash bin, we say like we actually burned something. If she asks why it's weed, we can say like, I don't know, we're trying to like do some experiment where it's like smelling like weed, boom. Just we calm down, slow-mo, and think of something quick. And that's the ability you need if you want to be professional. That's the ability you need. And most guys don't have that. And that's why most girls will never respect you. Because women don't have that. Chicks don't have that. I was running the other day. I was like on the streets doing some runs, hill sprints. And it was like, 11 p.m.? And these girls were like on the sideway. And I'm like, it's basically I'm running the road and then there's a sideway here. So they're like totally on the other side and we're separated by the cars that are parking. But it's dark, no one's there. So me and my brother and another friend were running. And we're running up the hill, just fucking training. And we're like way past them though, like way on the other side. We run by and all of a sudden it's like, ah! We're like, what the fuck? And that's the point. Chicks panic. And they need someone in their life who can sit down and even if the situation is fucking dangerous, think clear and act fast and don't panic. That's the fucking superpower to be professional.